Going to the beach can be super fun, but not if you get burned. People burn as a result of UV rays from the sun. However, there are several types of UV rays that people don't always think about when purchasing sunscreen for protection. UV light is classified by its wavelength, the shortest wavelength of light being the most harmful to the skin, the longest being the least harmful. However, the shorter wavelengths of light are almost completely filtered out by the Earth's atmosphere and typically never reach the Earth's surface.
The first type of UV light is UVA light. This light penetrates deep into the dermis and damages the deeper layer of cells. Therefore, because this light doesn't harm the surface skin cells, it's not responsible for sunburns. However, it does play a large role in premature wrinkling called photoaging and the development of skin cancer. This light has a relatively long wavelength, around 315 to 400 nanometers, and accounts for about 95% of the UV radiation that we encounter. The second type of UV light, called UVB light, is responsible for the sunburns that you see when you spend too much time in the sun without protection. These rays are partially blocked by the ozone layer because they are of a shorter wavelength, around 280 to 315 nanometers, and account for around 5% of the UV light that we encounter. UVC light, with a wavelength of approximately 100 to 280 nanometers, is very harmful to humans, but the ozone in the atmosphere acts as an effective shield against the high-energy UVC rays. Since these rays contain the amount of energy required to break the third oxygen bond in the ozone molecule, the unstable ozone molecules readily absorb the UVC waves to release the third oxygen and form stable O2 molecules.
To protect against these damaging rays, we use sunscreen, which has an inherent sun protection factor associated with it, or SPF.
This number informs users of the degree to which they are protected from UVB light. Sunscreen with higher SPF allows fewer UVB photons to reach the outer layers of the skin. The SPF rating, however, does not include the degree to which the sunscreen provides protection against UVA light. A different rating system is used for UVA protection, and only sunscreens labeled as being broad spectrum really provide protection against both UVA and UVB light. Now I will discuss the chemistry behind the different types of sunscreens so that you know how the sunscreen you're buying actually works. Sunscreens are made out of both organic and inorganic chemicals. The inorganic molecules, such as zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, are used as physical barriers and provide protection from UVB rays by reflecting or scattering the light. Both of these compounds are white, and when put on skin, reflect any UVB rays hitting the skin so that they are not absorbed by the body. Organic chemicals work in a different way. Compounds such as avobenzone or oxybenzone absorb light and dissipate it as heat so that our body doesn't absorb the UV light. There is a certain energy associated with each wavelength of UV light, and when the ray hits the organic molecules, the energy that it carries is used to break the bonds in these compounds, producing heat as a product.